It was a bullish day on Wall Street. This is Mark the Meerkat suffering in for Dez with the Broad Market Review for June the 18th, 2015. Well, a bullish day on Wall Street? You bet it was. Let's take a look here at the numbers. S&P was up 1%. We've got the Dow up 1%. We have the Qs were up 1.38%. New all-time high on the Nasdaq. In fact, it's intraday. It hit a new all-time high intraday, a record that was set 15 years ago. And we have the small caps up 1.3%. Another new all-time high. Kaboom! So, yep, the market took off today and with great volume. And then we had banks that were up 0.84%. The VIX was down 2.7%. Yep, the fear came out of the market. Silver was basically even. Gold was up over 1.2%, a big boomer there. And then we've got the oil up 0.7%, and the dollar was down 0.32. Now, we had some news on the Greek situation, and we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. So let's take a look here at the S&P 500, at the SPY. Look at this. Kaboom! Look at that bullish. And look at the nice rising increase in our volume on these going up. That's very bullish. Then we got the Dow, and the DIA here was in this symmetrical triangle, and boom, look at that, took right and blew right out of there. And look at the volume. It was low, boom, big volume there. Now here are the Qs. New all-time highs on the Qs. In fact, intraday was also all-time high, as we mentioned, 15-year record on the intraday, and on new record that was just set back in May for the closing of all-time highs. Now this is the QQQ, which is the ETF on it. Not quite to that point, but it definitely is on the actual index itself. And then look at these small caps. Kaboom in this ascending triangle and took off. And I want you to look at how strong the volume was on the last four candles, and these are the last four candles to the upside. Wow, it is really a strong breakout there. Then let's take a look at what's happening in Greece. Well, folks, they have not come to an agreement on how they're going to pay their bill at the end of the month. And that can be trouble in the distance for them. They have now agreed that they're going to meet with the Euro leaders on Monday rather than Thursday, so they're upping that. And banks in Greece, there's a question about whether they'll be able to open again on Monday. So that's a wait-and-see situation. But did the U.S. markets pay attention to that? Absolutely not. It just took off for the moon. Don't know if it was because of Yellen yesterday saying that things are starting to turn around, that they are thinking of increasing rates and maybe only increasing them once here in order to start to adjust things there. Don't know, but the market is up, and it is very bullish, and there's a lot of bullish signs now. Still some thunder in the distance on a few of the internals, but we trade what we see, not what we think. Trade well.